Namaste, my dear students. I want to start today. It is class 12, sequence and series chapter, and I want to give you some definition and derivation of formula in this class. Now, I want to consider some pattern of numbers. So you can take 1, 3, 5, 7. In another 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and another 2, 4, 8, 16, and last one is 1, 2, 5, 7. Now in number example number one, one number is increased by another by 2. 1 after 3 it is increased by 2, then again it is increased by 2, and it is again increased by 2. So second number is more than first number by 2, and third number is again more than, like this way. And example number second is, if we take first to second term, it is increased by 3, and second to third it is increased by again 1. This pattern is not matching. But in third, it is double, just double. 2, 4, 8, 16, it is double. And number example number 4, 1, 2, 5, it is increased by 1, it is double also. But in second to third, it is increased by 3, and third to 4, it is increased by 2. So this pattern is not also, this is not in the system. So you can take example number 1 and example number 3. These are your yeah, these are your uniformly numbers. So now I want to take the definition of sequence. A sequence is a succession of quantities, each of which is formed according to a definite law. In number one, it is increased by 2. It is your definite law is, it is increased by 2, increased by 2, increased by 2, addition by 2. But in number 3, it is double. It is multiply by 2, multiply by 2, multiply by 2. But example number 2 and 4 are not following the definite law. So you can say example number 1 and 4 are your sequence. So from this definition, you can say example number 1 and uh, third are your sequence. And example of sequence are as follows: 5, 10, 15, 20. 5 to 10 it is increased by 5, and 10 to 15 is, it is also increased by 5. And number second is 3, 9, 27, it is increased by, or it is multiplied by 3. Now each element of sequence first after the first is obtained by adding 5 to its preceding element, and in sequence second, each element after the first is obtained by multiplying its preceding element by 3. Each element of the sequence is called term of sequence. So to make this sequence, you must have a definite law, and it follow that your definite law, then you must have a succession of quantities. So these are your definition of sequence. Now, what is your series? The algebraic sum of succession of quantities, each of which found according to definite rule or law, is called series. You have a sequence, and in this sequence it is separated by comma, but here you should connect it by your algebraic sum, it is by plus. So it is your series. Each element of series is called term. The following are the example of series. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So if connected by plus sign, it is your said to be series. And 3 plus 3 square plus 3 cube plus and so on. This also example of series. Thus, it is clear from the above definition and examples that a series is completely known as, and the terms of the series can be determined if the law of formation of the terms of the series is known. Now I want to give you progression. A sequence of number is said to be a progression when the difference or ratio in any term and its preceding term is constant. So whole sequence, through the whole sequence. Now you can take the difference, that means the second number is increased by a certain number, and it is um, multiply of a certain number, that means ratio. So you may have these two cases, either different or ratio. This is your progression. In short form, you can say your progression is the combination of your uh, sequence and series. You can take sequence and series, both cases you can combine, and it is said to be your progression. N term and its preceding term in the constant through the whole sequence. Example of progression are as follows: 3, 7, 11, 15, and 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 3, 3, 1, 3. These are the examples of series. Types of progression: arithmetic progression, harmonic, geometric progression, and harmonic progression. What we need here in class 12, only two progression. First one is arithmetic and another is harmonic. Arithmetic progression. Now I want to start arithmetic progression. A sequence of quantities is said to be arithmetic progression if the difference of any term and its preceding term is constant throughout the whole sequence. Arithmetic progression, in short, it is written as AP. So the difference between first and second and third both are same, then you can say this pattern is your arithmetic progression. The constant difference obtained by subtracting any term and its preceding term is called common difference. It is denoted by D. How much it is increased or how much it is decreased, that value is your constant value is your said to be common difference, D. Now, how can you derive nth term of your arithmetic progression? Nth term of an arithmetic progression. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference of an AP. In AP, terms increase or decrease by constant difference known as common difference. So the sequence in AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. You have A is your first term, D is your common difference, then your second term must be A plus D, then third term you should do plus D, then it is A plus 2D. Like this way you can find out your terms in your AP. Now you can assume, you can lay the name of first term A is T1, second is T2, third is T3, T4, T5, up to Tn. There are nth term, and you can say first term T1 is equal to A, second term T2 is equal to A plus D, third term T3 is equal to A plus 3D, and fourth term is A plus 3D, like this way. But A is written as A plus 1 minus 1D. A plus D is 1 plus 2 minus 1D. Similarly, T4 is A plus 4 minus 1D. Now you can remember here, how much is here? 4. So you should do here 4 minus 1. How much here? 3. 3 minus 1 is your term, third term. Like this way, you can find out Tn is equal to A plus how much here? N minus 1D. Sometimes it is this Tn is denoted by L also. L is equal to L plus N minus 1 D. It is your formula to find out Tn. You can use your formula Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. In this formula, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 variables are there. So if three variables are given, then you can find out last one, fourth one. So you can use this formula. Now it is your sum. How can you find out sum of your series? I want to do derivation of this one in another class. So I want to start exercise 3 first. So the following sequence from arithmetic sequence, then find the common difference, 7th term, and following sequences. Now your question number first, 1, 4, 7, 10. Now you can compare here. First and second one, it is increased by 3, and second to third, it is also increased by 3. Third to 4, it's also increased by 3. So these next terms are increasing by 3 to its preceding term. So solution here, second term is 3 more than the first, third term is 3 more than the second term, and similarly and so on. Hence given pattern is in arithmetic sequence. You can see your difference is exactly same, so you can say it is your arithmetic sequence. Now it is, we can confirm it is your arithmetic sequence. Then after, to find out your common difference, T1 is A, T2 is equal to 4, T3 is equal to 7, and D is equal to how much? T2 minus T1. Now it is 4 minus 1, it is 3. So Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1D. Now A is 1, T7 we need to find out is 7, T7 is equal to A is 1, N minus 1, 7 minus 1, D is 3. Then 1 plus 6 into 3 is 18, 1 plus 18 is 19. So it is your 7th term. So like this way, for question number 2nd and 3rd, you can do your question. It is your overall. Now question number 2, if the first term and the common difference of an AP are 7 and 5 respectively, obtain the 12th term. Now your solution Here in your question, first term is 7 and common difference is 5. Now we need to find out T12. We have formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. But T12, and in the place of n write down 12. In the place of a write down 7. In the place of n 12 and d 5. Then you can calculate. 7 plus 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 plus into 5 is 55. 7 plus 55 is 62. It is your 12th term. It is also simple. Now I want to do question number 3. A, what is the common difference of an AP when the first term is 3 and 15th term is 143? Now we need to find out the D. First term A is equal to 3. We need to find out D here. First term is 3 is given and T15 is 143 is given there. Now we can start from Tn formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. In the place of Tn, write down T15 and A 3 and is 15. Then again T15 is 143 is equal to 3 plus 14D. Subtract 3 to another side, it is 140 is equal to 14D, D is equal to 10. And it is your value of D. You can do this. Now I want to do question number 5. Then similarly question number 3 and 4 are exactly same. So you try to do. You can solve these questions. Number 5a. If x plus 2, 3x and 4x plus 1 are in AP, find x. Now, if these three terms are AP, then you can say the common difference of these terms are same. So, for T1 is equal to A is equal to x plus 2, T2 is equal to 3x, T3 is equal to 4x plus 1, and D is equal to T2 minus T1. So, D is equal to T2 minus T1 is T3x minus x plus 2. It is 2x minus 2. Again, using third and second term, D is equal to T3 minus T2. It is 4x plus 1 minus 3x. It is x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. You have two D's, both are equal. Now do equal. D and D are same. So the value of first D is 2x minus 2, second D is x plus 1. So 2x minus 1, 2 is equal to x plus 1. Write down x in left hand side, 2x minus x is equal to 1 plus 2, therefore x is equal to 3. So it may be you can think what is your series. So to find out a series, or what is your third term, to find out third term, you can substitute this 3 in this question for x plus 1. You will get your third term, it is your 13. Like this way you can find out. Now question number 6, is 302 a term of the series 3, 8, 13, 18 and so on. Now we need to find out here the value of n, and don't forget to term and the value of n must be a whole number. If you got your n is a fraction, negative value and decimal, neglect these. You must have your n is in whole number to be a term. So solution: A is equal to 3, T2 is equal to 8, T3 is equal to 13, Tn is equal to 302, and D is equal to T3 minus T2. It is 13 minus 8, it is 5. And Tn is equal to, you have formula A plus n minus 1D. Tn is equal to 302, A is 3, and we need to find out n minus 1, 5, and subtract it is 299, and it is n minus 1, 5, and divided by 5, n is equal to 299 by 5 plus 1, it is 304 by 5. So it is your fraction, it is in decimal. So you can say it is no, 302 is not a term of given series. Don't forget, for terms n must be whole number or a fraction and decimal. Must be whole number, not a fraction and decimal, and also negative term. Thank you. These are for first class, and I want to continue sum and mean in next class. Thank you.